Hey there. Hey
Hi.
now, what are you looking at this for when you could be looking at, is it underneath this? Where is that video?
Oh yeah, it's right underneath this.
Oh my. Oh my.
The video, Bob's favorite video. Wait, we look so like,
What?
don't I look very goth? And I look really, really white with really red lips.
I think
And I'm
this
wearing
light,
black.
something happened to the lights here.
What's the deal with the light?
I noticed on, we weren't with you on Facebook Live yesterday, but the day before, I noticed I was very, very white, very like washed out. So
Yeah, maybe we need to be a little further away. I don't know.
I'm not sure what's happening, but hi, good evening,
Hi there.
and hello. Oh, wait a minute. We have breaking news.
We do?
Yeah, I can find the breaking news. Oh, here's the breaking news. Baseball Hall of Fame, did you hear about this?
No.
Just
I haven't-
announced?
I haven't heard
Yeah.
yet.
Tim Raines made it. White
Oh,
Sox,
I just got
White Sox
an
fans
alert
will be
on
happy
that.
about that.
Yeah.
Also, Jeff Bagwell. I enjoyed watching him play with the Astros. And Pudge Rodriguez, great catcher. He made it too. And didn't he spend, I think he spent, what am I asking you for? Didn't he?
Yes, he did. He spent whatever.
Am I mistaken?
I look
Correct
so
me.
goth. I
I
mean,
think-
like
I don't
what
know.
I'm looking at
I'm
right
not
now.
sure if it's just our monitor. But didn't Rodriguez, do I remember Rodriguez catching for the Marlins in 2003 when they beat up on the Cubs in the playoffs? Help me out on that. But
Okay.
back to that video.
Back to the video. Okay. Way to go, Tim. Oh, hi from Dallas. Oh, hi, Vince from Dallas with all the hearts. Thank you. Bob, no hat tonight.
I just got back. I was actually running, which is not a good idea when it gets dark to run in all black, I know. You like this? It's backwards, so you probably can't see. It's backwards because we have the camera inverted so we can see your comments.
Hey, Ken was just watching you with April.
But this is my Brian Wilson sweatshirt. Oh yes, April.
Ken was just watching you. Yes.
The Loop Rock calendar girl.
Yeah, David says a lot of light.
Is on that video.
Terry says he was with the Marlins.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
I thought so. Great catcher.
Yeah. This is the ADD broadcast. It's like we're talking about like 25 things at the same time. Yeah, April.
Yeah, oh,
So
April.
it's the backstory of what happened when the Loop
Sheesh.
calendar girl and Bob met.
She's January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. By the way.
Yeah. So April came into the studio, and we spent about 3 days talking about it.
Well, there was an incident or two, but the whole story's on the video.
The whole story's on the video.
So all you have
and
to do is.
all you have to do is go to the post right underneath this one and hit the link that goes with the picture of Bob and me and the calendar.
You'll want to share it with the guys. Anyway.
April is very sweet, very
From
beautiful.
From Northbrook,
she's
I
from
think.
yes, she's from Northbrook, and she's been like a Playboy, is a centerfold
Model.
or model, yeah.
And she's 8
And
feet tall.
She's she's not 8 feet tall, but she's pretty tall, and she's gorgeous. And so she was. Look, our phone's ringing. Can people hear our phone ringing?
I don't know.
We don't answer our phone, so why do we even
Does
have a phone?
anybody have a landline anymore but us?
I don't know. I don't know why.
How would the bill collectors get to you if you didn't have a landline? Actually, they do bother you on the cell phone now. You get junk calls in your cell phone now because lately I've been getting that.
I know. There was one of those spam things, like to get on the do not spam list. And then I hate this because, first of all, we don't have the traditional voicemail that most people have. Bob still likes to have an answering machine. It's actually a
better.
machine.
It's better. You can hear who's calling, right?
It's a machine. So, so then we have to listen to who's calling,
People
and
used
I'm
to
always having a
always-
heart attack
people would
thinking,
always
oh,
call-
geez,
people would always-
who is that?
People always call that the machine. You know, the machine.
Gail has a landline, but she never uses it.
I don't know.
Oh, Ken says you got to have one for when the power goes out.
That's right.
And Mary
Old
Beth
school.
says old school.
Absolutely,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
so true.
Absolutely.
So, okay, so here's another thing we're doing is we're posting these on our YouTube page. So if you don't know by now, we have a YouTube page. It's called Suso's Fork. It's just like this, but backwards because you can't really read it. So we have this problem. We have a branding issue.
Oh, thanks, Tim, for your comment. He's listening to us. We're on from 10 a.m. to noon on WLSAM 890, or if you're not in the area, WLSAM.com. And sometimes they replay us at night between 7 and 9, and I think they're doing that tonight, aren't they?
Yeah, we're going to
'Cause
be
there's
on
no
soon.
Bulls, there's no Bulls game.
Yeah, so anyway, so our YouTube page is called Suso's Fork, and we have all sorts of things on there. Food videos because of our food website,
Which is susosfork.com.
which is susosfork.com,
Yeah.
right? And then we also have our daily vlogs that we've been doing really mostly from WLS, and it's kind of like the behind the scenes stories, and that's where the story of April is. And if you subscribe to our YouTube page, it'll be great because then you'll get notified. That is, if you want to. It won't be great if you don't want to see any of our videos. But if you subscribe, you'll get notified. And our branding thing is like,
very
it's
confusing.
crazy. We have too many things. We have
Yeah.
too many
many
identities,
handles,
too
too
many
many
handles.
labels.
Yeah. So we're trying to figure out how to streamline all of that.
What do you call it? Your Twitter handle? Do you call that a handle? Like it's like a
Yeah.
CB radio term.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if anybody calls it a handle. Do you call it a handle?
My handle's @BobSurratt. Well, here's the problem. You've got the susosfork.com with
All the food,
recipes,
recipes and all
you
that.
subscribe and you get free recipes and no junk. And that's nice, and Marianne's Cuban stories and so forth and so on. And then you got the Facebook.com, Bob and Marianne, or Serrata Murciano, which is where you are. And then you got the Suso's Fork YouTube channel. And then, I don't know, there's other things too.
Yeah,
There's
I think-
Twitter, and there's Instagram, and there's too much stuff with different names. And then plus, our show is technically called Serrata Murciano.
Technically,
and then
just, well, yeah.
And then our email at the station is bobandmarianne@WLSAM.com. So we need just like one thing one name for everything.
Why didn't they make our email address? Can we change our email address
Why
at
would
work
you want to change it? To what?
to Serrata and Murciano?
Yeah, but the problem with that is then people have to spell it.
Oh, God. All right.
I think. I
You
don't
could
know.
use, here's what Erica says. You could use Serrata and Murciano and then just tack on to the end Serrata and Murciano Talk for this page and Serrata and Murciano Cook for YouTube. Oh, that's a good idea. Or make a talk channel too on YouTube.
Well, wasn't our friend
But
Eric
it's-
at the radio station going to do something
No.
to include the names Bob and Marianne on our Facebook page so people could find it easily?
No, we both went to the same meeting today, but we both have different versions of it with our digital department. They have a digital department at WLS. It's so cool.
Yeah, I know, it's very cool.
I mean, most places don't have a digital department. Of course, they
Yeah.
have 4 stations there.
Is that Peg?
S&M Live.
Yeah.
Okay, that can be another Twitter handle.
That's what Gary Meyer used to call us. Remember, Gary used to refer to us
As S&M, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, can you go to the phone
Yeah.
and then just lightly tap it and go like that?
Like
Don't
that?
turn it off. Yes.
Because I had to move a notification. There.
Yeah, we keep getting notifications
You keep getting notifications.
because it's my phone. But look at how pale we look.
But I
And
think
then I think it's because I'm wearing black and my hair is dark
I don't know. I
and
think
my lips are
it
red.
has something to do with the lighting.
Is it? Or maybe we look
Maybe-
better.
I think the
like,
light needs to be pushed
from-
back. Doesn't
We're
it?
we're on our ping pong table. It's actually a pool table with a ping pong top on it. We have Bob keeps
Yeah,
the
but if it-
paddles handy.
If we're too far back, it's actually a pool table underneath here. If we're too far back, then we can't read your comments.
Well, that's
How
why we
about
have
I just
this.
move the light back? Let me try this.
Ken says we look great.
Really?
Yeah.
So maybe it's just. On
Maybe
the
it's
phone.
just like what we're seeing,
All right.
but what we're seeing, we
Thank
look
you, Ken.
like ghosts. But look,
Look at
okay,
Ken. Ken, you look great too.
No, seriously, don't get in. Don't.
What?
Okay, wait, stand right there. All right, now the lighting on me right now looks like it's not washing me out. Okay, so now come on here and you're gonna
It's
see
always
how it
my
changes.
fault.
See? Now all of a sudden it's like, do you
They
see the
give off a
difference?
glow. Well, Ken says
Well,
it
that's
looks
because
fine,
you
though.
have your light
Ken says it looks fine.
compared to yeah.
I can
all
move
right.
the light back.
That works, says Michael. Oh, Pamela says, I've missed you. Was I gone or were you? Okay,
I think we were.
we were gone, but then we came back. And we came back, well, to what? Because we've always been around. We've been doing all sorts of fun things
Well,
on
social
social
media,
media.
yeah.
But we're back on terrestrial radio.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, WLS. AM,
You know what's really
890,
cool, though?
From 10 a.m. to noon.
You know what's really cool?
What's really cool?
If you have an HD radio in the car or at home, and you switch on to WLS FM, and then just go up to one more. Just go to HD2, WLS FM HD2, and you hear the AM signal on WLS FM HD2, and it's tremendous. Sounds like FM. Sounds better than FM, actually.
So I'm trying to understand this whole Facebook Live thing. Oh my God, I was laughing hysterically a little while ago when I went on YouTube. Oh, thank you for all the love and the likes and the hearts and all that stuff. I still don't know how to make that happen, but I love seeing it across the screen. So what I was searching for was how to use a different camera other than the Facebook.
Right.
Other than the iPhone camera
Yeah.
to shoot these.
Right.
Okay, I thought that somebody had told me that all you needed was a little piece of equipment, and I was going to order it on Amazon. And then I went to see what it was. I cannot even believe how complicated.
Yeah.
Maybe what I was seeing was not the right thing, but I'm going to play that for you because I think you need to see if you can make that happen. I think that
Me?
would be hilarious. I'm going to shoot video of you watching this
Yeah.
to see if you get it.
Tom's right. We need an IT nerd. In other words, we need like a 14-year-old.
No, we do need an IT nerd. Does anybody want to help us?
Are there any nerds in the house?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we need to do because then we'll stop having like these issues and also we're posting these on our YouTube page and then compared to our other videos, the quality doesn't look very good. So it's got its own category, Facebook Live.
Right. You know what else? You know what else would be good? Do you have a business? Do you have a business?
John says he will. He's in Wilmette.
You have a business, we've talked about the Facebook Lives from a business, and, get in touch with us if you want to sign up for that particular Facebook Live program, as we've talked about before. But the other thing is, here's the thing. Have you heard the commercials on our radio show? There's a lot of commercials for, like, crazy stuff.
Like?
Oh,
usually during the commercials, we're getting ready for the next segment, or
commercials for...
in my case, I'm running out to the bathroom.
There's commercials for signing up for pills or signing up for a political sheet of some sort.
We like all commercials. It doesn't matter which one.
But here's the thing.
Okay, Bob?
Well, how about some commercials for some area businesses? And then, because we could help businesses, couldn't we?
Yeah.
Well, how come they're... we just started for... I don't know what was going on.
We've only been
before
on
we
the
got
job
there,
for
but-
2 weeks.
But,
This is our third week.
I'm just saying,
So uncomfortable.
I want to get in touch with the WLS Radio Sales Department because,
Well, get in touch with us first, and then we'll hook you up.
Yeah, we'll hook you up.
We'll hook you up with the right people.
Yeah. There was something else I wanted to talk about tonight, but I forgot. I'm very excited about Tim.
How do you
Hayes.
like Bob's new haircut?
It's all...
Check it out.
Yeah, but it's messed up because I was running and sweating and stuff.
That's what I'm saying. That when
What?
you sweat and when you run, now that you have this great haircut, it falls
Yeah.
right into place.
And they just cut off all my hair.
Yeah, but now it's like your curly hair is curling.
I see.
Yeah.
When is that, speaking of crazy hair, when is that video going to be shown of me back in the 70s on the telethon?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Wait till you see this.
Thank you for those. What are those? Those are wows. Are those wow faces?
Sewer covers.
Okay, so tomorrow's Throwback Thursday is something that, well, if you are already on our YouTube channel, I'm being
Yeah, you
summoned.
gotta go.
If you're on our YouTube channel, then you you'll get a chance to see this before we post it tomorrow because it's already there, and it's a video of Bob from 1976
From old Chicago and
hosting
Bolingbrook.
hosting the Muscular Dystrophy Association's.
Oh, I was on remote, yeah.
Oh my
Steve
God.
Edwards was in the studio at Channel 7, and I went over there after the WLS radio afternoon show.
It
I
was
doing
hilarious.
Back then. And I'm hilarious. I think I'm wearing a corduroy. You call it polyester, but I think it was that corduroy suit.
I think it's polyester.
And you know what? It's amazing I lived because my collar was so big. The points. I'm surprised I didn't stab myself. That'll be tomorrow.
That'll be tomorrow.
Meantime,
Tonight is April.
You need to look at what's up there now.
And our YouTube channel again is Suso's Fork. Go there. And I have to go because I'm being picked up for dinner.
Okay.
I'm going out to dinner with the girls.
Have fun.
Bob is gonna have
I'll be very sad in a
something.
moment.
I don't even know. I don't even want to know what he's having for dinner.
That'll be
It's like-
probably just some
I know I'm
kale,
having something
maybe
good.
some kale.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, we have to go. I have to go. Unless you want to
Thanks for
stay
being
here.
with us. No, I'm hungry.
Okay. Have a great night, and we'll talk to you maybe on the radio tomorrow, 10 to noon, or
Okay.
we'll see you again tomorrow night
Look,
right
your
here.
friends are here.